is it? Only E-cell, is it? So we have the placement cell student members and the faculty who are like the mentors, right? So E-cell, that's what E-cell only, all E-cell only. So I have only about 3-4 slides, so we'll try to finish in 1 hour only because, and it's more of interactive. I have a few, I'll tell you what I'm trying to do. So morning we had an official inauguration. I think the most distinguished. Everybody attended the session in the morning. So it was so intensive. I mean, for me, it was a enlightening session. I hope all of you enjoyed the session. Fantastic. I mean, I have never attended such a session. And I mean, for me, quantum computing itself is, maybe you people know more about it, but the way he delivered the talk was simply superb. And you know that he is in IIT Tirupati. And we were just chatting over lunch with Chairman Sir. I think if you look at the Indian knowledge system, the Indian scientists, we were already using quantum mechanics or quantum physics. Our scientists 500-600 years back. So anyway, we will try to do one more session where we can connect today's AI to what we were, what our earlier scientists were doing. So I think, you attended Subbu's session, right? Subbu and Harsh sir and whatever brief talk I gave yesterday. E-cell today is, in fact, I would say for whatever reason, VIPS is already late. But VIPS is, a growing college. So, the first batch, better late than never. I mean, I think so. Today, E-cell is launched in most of the colleges right in the first year itself, which means the first or second semester. I have helped, Vellore Institute of Technology, VIT, which is an institution of eminence, to set up this E-cell. And the similar model is what I have sort of brought in here, with some changes in, the titles or the responsibilities or whatever it is. So this one, E-cell and the placement cell, will play an important role in your careers. That is something you should understand. This is not like the clubs that you have. I know some institutions call them as entrepreneurship club or whatever, or innovation club. But this is not like something for an entertainment or, just a, social kind of an activity. This is something very, very serious. It will not only bring out your entrepreneur's spirit, but you also hold a responsibility for all your batchmates, immediate batchmates, juniors, and maybe the future batches also. Because you are setting the foundation for VIPS School of Engineering and Technology. So that is something which all of you should remember. So at maximum passion, maximum dedication, and of course you have to go beyond your curriculum, spend more time. Like the ma'am was saying yesterday, the placement cell will require additional time. You have to cut down on some of your other activities. Maybe, I'm not saying in your family or sports activities, at least on browsing social media or whatever, cut down on that and concentrate on this one and the placement cell. Okay. So, and almost, I'll tell you, I studied in BMS College of Engineering. BMS is one of the top 3 colleges in Bengaluru. It's almost, it started before IITs also. When I quit HP in 2014, they did not have an E-cell. Okay? And they're such an advanced college. So, a lot of colleges are also realizing late. But one good thing is, what I have noticed is, when I quit HP in 2014, when I started interacting with colleges, this E-cell activity or innovation, entrepreneurship used to come in the last year or the last semester or last 2 semesters, let's say 7th and 8th. Today, as I told you, it is coming from, they are trying to give you, mentorship or mentoring on entrepreneurship right from the first semester. And I get invited to do the induction for the opening batch. On the first day, they enter the college. Tell the students about entrepreneurship and innovation. So one way it indicates the kind of opportunity that is there, and also see, jobs are always scarce. Though we are all trying our best to, with all the skill development and the placement and all, I am not expecting 100% people will take jobs. I'm not expecting 100% people will be placed also. Okay, it has to be a mix of both. Correct. So also we would like to address the passion. Somebody doesn't want to be, in a corporate organization or whatever. They want to work for a few years and then take up entrepreneurship. And some people, I know some people, not just IITs, even in normal colleges, they float a private limited company in the third semester, fourth semester itself. And I think once this gets established, this institution also should encourage that. Which means as you are studying, start a private limited company, and the college may, give you some kind of a, small token investment or, whatever, and take a stake. So all that you learn through this e-cell that we are bringing. So this is a journey we are starting. And I think 1 month back, we did some kind of a informal selection already. And now the team is settled. So the idea is to, ensure that energizing this e-cell is in your responsibility. We are here as mentors. We will support you. We will do whatever is required, and we'll bring in more mentors also and industry experts for each of the topics. Okay, whether it is green energy or like quantum computing. In fact, Dr. Deshmukh has offered, saying that a few students, so we may be able to help them get internship in 1 or 2 institutions in quantum areas. So such things we will keep doing, but in terms of keeping the e-cell energized, it's your responsibility. And ideally, this is the team, the e-cell team, it's a 1-year responsibility, which means 2 semesters. So the next, after 2 semesters, we will have a new team. Okay, that is how it is running in most of the colleges. And also we will bring in, I think you know that IIC, right, Institution of Innovation Council, which is under the Ministry of Department of Science and Technology. We'll bring in some policies and methodologies here, which will help the college get some, weightage as accreditation and certification happens. All that we will do. So right now, so this is what I had a few things. As I told you, I have. These are some of the things that I will talk about. Who will do what? You need when you make a startup. Right, when you do a startup, the first thing you do is, what do you do first? You make like an elevator pitch or like a business plan or like a pitch document as to what your startup is all about. The vision, the market opportunity, the go-to-market strategy, the marketing, the team, all these aspects. So similarly, you must make a e-cell pitch document talking about your college and what are the activities you will do. I have a template. I'll send the template separately to Deepali ma'am, and she will forward it to you. And each of you can fill up those whatever in the template. There are different parts in that. I may have a template. I'll see if I can show it to you. And then roles and responsibilities. I have one document which we did for Vellore Institute of Technology, VIT. I'll just display that. So, and we will sort of edit that and make the roles and responsibilities specific to VIPS. Okay. In fact, I'll request Deepali ma'am to just edit it. See, roles and responsibilities, whether you're in VIT or IIT or VIPS, more or less it will be the same. When you are talking about head of marketing, I think the activity will be the same. But the environment may be different. The facilities, the infrastructure will be different. Or maybe some plans will be different. But the role at a higher level will be the same. So you have to make, let's say the marketing head will have to make specific marketing plan for e-cell of VIPS. That will change. Okay? And I'm expecting maybe in the next, by March end, we should have a 2024 roadmap, all done by you guys. Okay, so you will make this first. I will display the roles and responsibilities. Then 2024 roadmap means a plan. What all you will do in April? I will do a e-summit. Okay, or in May I will do your team. When I say the e-cell will do maybe an investor summit. Or maybe in June you will do a hackathon on maybe IoT or AI or whatever. So that is the roadmap you have to do. And you have to stick to it as much as possible. You have to look at your exams, your, whatever activities that you have, and you must have a 1 year plan. So it is like running a startup itself. You have to be very, very specific and put the times and the timelines properly. And the finance person, means the person who is also taking care of the finance part, should also indicate what could be the cost. So I'm not expecting very cost, heavy activities here. Whenever there is a cost required or expense required, we will see. We'll address that, by specific thing. Collaboration with placement cell means, as I told you, see, when the placement cell members go to, let's say, Deloitte to pitch, right? To pitch saying that, hey, this is a great college. So you must ensure that e-cell is a part of that. When they pitch, they must talk about how great your e-cell is, what is the kind of team you have, what are the activities you are doing, what all activities you have done already. So that should be, so you should collaborate with the placement cell as well. So you should work in sync, because finally the person sits, the hiring manager in Deloitte or EY or wherever, or Google, any company, they look at what kind of an e-cell you have, right? And what are the activities that you are doing, and what is the benefit that how the students benefited, how is the college, taking mileage out of it. So okay, and I think I already told you yesterday. Also told you, then the previous, I think last month when we came, this center of excellence is a separate activity. So there will be a separate center of excellence for futuristic technologies and skills, which will again run like a independent organization, okay, with partnerships and with some tools and whatever that is required to make it like a world-class GOE. So you must be able to use that. You may want to run a hackathon using the center of excellence on specific technologies. Okay, so this is one part of it. And the last part here is, how many of you are all of you members, right, of the ESL?
Actually, there are 14 heads.
Yeah.
All the rest are
Means,
members.
okay, I think you should make a closed group, WhatsApp group to start with.
The EXCOM,
Huh?
executive committee.
Yeah. So you make a WhatsApp group. Right now in the beginning, you can add me, and of course, I am expecting Deepali ma'am and Harshji and 2-3 other mentors like Madhavji and all. We will help you run that. Means some ideas, and once you make the pitch document, you can send it through on the WhatsApp, and we will see how we can help you. And then regularly, most of us are outside. Me, Madhav, we are all based in Bangalore. But we will actually, in spirit, we are here. Okay? So we would like to run some, online mentoring sessions, groups mentoring sessions, or advisory sessions, or whatever. So all that should become a part of your roadmap. Right? So this is what, so you right now in the next whatever week or so, you create this group, add a few of us, especially Vinitji and the Deepali ma'am should be there, and me, Madhav, and 3-4 members, you add that. Okay? So that we can monitor the activity, give some suggestions, and of course, Harshji also should be added. Something happened? No. Please, Harshji is new, so you add him also. Okay? So this is the broad, I would say, plan for e-cell. So I have a document on the roles and responsibilities. Let me display that. Okay. Okay. So you're able to see? Okay, so here only the title, you see, in VIT we had run it like a real company. We are calling it chairman, CEO and marketing director and all. So here, I don't know who's the head of the, okay. So obviously the management doesn't want to call you chairperson or whatever, head of president or whatever. So these are the roles and responsibilities which are assigned to you. And as I said, we will make this specific to VIPS and send it to you. And so you can circulate it to all the team members. So you very clearly, distribute responsibility. So your job is like a CEO, right? You have to distribute and ensure that none of your members quit your company. Okay, so that is your leadership. You have to demonstrate that leadership also. There should not be any complaint saying that he is not paying attention or he doesn't listen to me. All that is your responsibility. Okay, so these are the things. Reviewing all incoming and outgoing communication. So this is a set, fantastic document. We made it for VIT, and many institutions I have helped them adopt this. Okay, so I'm just displaying. So the vice chairman, I don't know, is there a? Okay. So accordingly, we'll change the title. So what is it that you? Vice president. So president, vice president. So here you see, vice chairman should, if he has to go on a holiday somewhere with, for whatever, you have to be like the president. So that's all these are. It's like over after 1 year. It should not happen, hey, acha nahi chala, I am not interested, People should be eager, hey, I want to become a part of the, e-cell. That's how it should be. You should set the benchmark. Each e-cell should be much, better and better. But since you are the first, set the benchmark for everybody. Okay? Vice chairman, then secretary. Okay, fantastic. So I hope you know what the secretary role is. Huh? What is the role? We don't see this. Okay, good. I'm not, I'm not testing you. I just wanted to understand. So this, I have the most of the office bearers. I have like co-secretary. Is there a co-secretary also? No. Okay, no problem. I think we in VIPS we had this. VIT. So creative head and design. So outreach head. Outreach is like more like the collaborations. Yeah, okay. So finance head who takes care of all the accounting and things like that. Yeah. Oh, you are what? Okay, good. Collaboration. Yeah, good. So collaboration, outreach means a collaboration. Okay, who's the creative and okay, social media creative or only creative head and design head. Okay, so these titles will change. I'll send this document to Dipali ma'am, and she will get, or rather you can only change it, and this will go into the record, the files. Yeah. Yeah. No, this has to go into the record, saying that this is your responsibility. Yes, it should be in records, like a company record, no? The company secretary keeps records, right? Like that. Okay, and then editorial head, like the, so what is your role?
My role is to present what our society does, all the functions, all the everything, the to-dos and all the happenings that is happening in society.
Yeah, so to make it easy for you, we have listed down all the responsibilities here. And as an example, I'm giving you the roadmap that earlier I showed you the slides should have the roadmap or the plan or whatever. The roadmap should contain periodically once in a month you're going to release a newsletter. Newsletter not only for this, the entire college. A new e-cell, VIPS, School of Engineering and Technology, e-cell should reach everybody. All the students. and check with ma'am if it can go to other law students also or whatever. Check the feasibility, and then, but it should reach at least your first, second, and third year batches, and next year the fourth year batches also. Okay, that kind of a plan should be in that roadmap document that I mentioned. Okay, so events, who's the event manager? Okay, so are you going to get so events? You see, the event side should plan programs that satisfy. Okay, so what's your event? What do you think the event? Correct. Correct. Like for example, we brought Dr. Deshmukh. These are the people, through your own contacts, through our contacts, through Chairman, Dipali ma'am, Vinitji, through such kind of contacts, you must do your research, find the relevance, and ensure that, I think Chairman gave feedback, ensure that they get the respect that, when they come here for a talk, or you do a panel discussion or whatever it is, okay? Yeah. So I think you are said. I mean, bringing Hema Malini or Shah Rukh Khan is some other club's responsibility. Yours is focused on entrepreneurship and innovation only. Okay. Publicity, PR and marketing. Okay. So what do you think you'll do?
Spread awareness about the events and activities that are going to happen. And usually create a strong presence on social media so that more people can connect
True.
to us and make e-cell a brand on social media.
Yes. VAPS eCell should become a brand of its own. I don't know, maybe we don't have to do everything that we have done in other colleges. You may want to give it a name, no, like a Sanskrit name, I don't know. eCell, whatever. So you think about it and give a nice name. But English में होना चाहिए eCell because many may not understand the name. So eCell, Udyamita or whatever. Think about it and then suggest. Okay, so publicity means actually also external, means not just social media. Maybe we'll see. You should be able to, let's say we do this kind of events, right? Today morning we did a quantum computing thing. The people should know outside, not just in social media. Even sometimes you may want to call some media publication, newspaper or magazines or whatever, and say this. They should attend this session as well as, maybe write an opinion article. See, this morning's event, you should be organizing future. I'm not expecting, everybody, you'll have such senior contacts. But once, let us say me or Madhav or Harshji, we decide that we are going to do this kind of event by bringing this person, you should do the entire logistics. I'll tell you, I don't know how it will work, but when the first time Vellore Institute of Technology, they invited me, Vellore, it is about 5 hours drive from Bangalore. So there's no airport or whatever, you have to drive. Okay. So right from the taxi booking to booking the guest house, because there's no hotel, really good hotel in Vellore. So right from booking the guest house, taking me to have lunch or dinner, everything was taken care by the students. No faculty was involved. Faculty people came only when the event was happening. So that is the, learning for you. You're running a company. You're not just running a, on paper organization. You're running a company, right? So that is to that level of detailing you must go. And I see in a couple of other institutions also same. The faculty chooses that, see, even choosing whom to bring, as I said, you should play a role. But of course, then the management and the faculty will, say this person is appropriate or not appropriate or whatever. They will do the filtering and say, okay, now you take over and ensure that this person is invited. And maybe invitation letter has to go from the chairman or whatever, email. That you have to take care. Once that is done, once the person accepts that I am coming for the eCell talk, Everything should be done by the student, right? As I said, taxi, if I'm coming from Bangalore, even the ticket should be booked by you. Not from your pocket, but college. Okay? So that is the level of detailing it has to happen. Okay, so publicity head. So then HR head, there is a HR head, management head. No, right? So I think that HR head and management head, I think the operations person can do that. See, planning, coordinating, supervising the workflow, all this is operations. But actually, this I had also recommended operations only. Those people have changed it to HR head. HR means okay, we can make it, as I said, human rock stars. Right? Yesterday we talked about it. Okay, project R&D and technical head is a CTO. Who's a CTO? What do you call him? Head, technical head. So this one, anyway, this document will reach you through Deepali ma'am. So R&D. So this we are splitting into two: technical head and R&D head. Okay. So between these responsibilities, you can see how to allocate. Try to minimize the overlap. If PR guy is doing some social media, another person should not send another social media page. Okay. So ensure that there is no overlap. But then again, it creates a outside externally bad. So this is the structure, and this is what the roles and responsibility was. So this is actually any other points or whatever? Yeah. Yes, that was my. In fact, this is not there in the VIT. That was my addition. Yes. Yeah, you add that to this document. Very important. Very important. And that's. I'm telling you, you must thank me because no other college has this. And I thought, it is important to have a women entrepreneurship head or whatever, taking care of that. Yes. And we would like to see women unicorns coming out of VAPS. Okay. Women-led unicorns. Okay. What else? So have we covered everybody, all the office bearers? Huh? Or except even one person who's not there, that you will take care, right? Okay, good. So I think this is ESL 1 year. You'll enjoy it. I am in touch with the ESL members regularly. In fact, I have created a separate group for young leaders. Maybe once you pass out, one of you can join that group later. We conduct, industry sessions. We conduct offline sessions, online sessions. So I think you will enjoy this. It should not become like a responsibility. It's a learning for you. It's a self-development activity in various areas: leadership, technology, marketing. All your skills will come out, and you will be able to learn. I think this is a beautiful exercise. And of course, the government has, through IIC, the Institutional Innovation Cell, they have been, promoting this heavily also. Okay. In fact, I had sent one page. Have you created a ESL page on LinkedIn? And, huh?
As we suggested, sir, we will also be posting a newsletter. We were thinking of creating it for a week.
Yeah, see, for example, you can start now.
Yes, sir.
This last 2 days today, you make a good write-up,
And in that we can add some, papers on quantum physics with.
No, see, I'm saying the event should be specific. I mean, the page or rather the post related to the event should be that. Then you can keep on putting educational posts like quantum physics, like this article. I have circulated, right, and on the which sir gave. So such kind of articles, or you can write your own articles, whatever. So you must keep the page active, and all your that page anyway. Social media, it's free. And your entire college should subscribe, not necessarily only the engineering and technology.
Sir, actually, we have also started an initiative. Sir, it is student interest groups, where students will only be teaching the students, like if somebody has a technical forte, then they can be teaching about, say, Canva or any of the things that are utilized in creating. Recently, Google and Niche, the person who is not present, they did on how to communicate, how to pitch an idea.
Yes, yes.
So
All that, yes.
very basic
Yeah.
idea so that everybody is comfortable with those ideas. And then now we will include some higher concepts also because then they will not be engaged enough.
So whatever that page should focus on e-cell related activity. Don't put convocation हुआ उसका वो डालने का जरूरत नहीं है. Okay, I think focus only on e-cell activity because for convocation or many other active sports, there are other pages. So don't mix up. By mistake also don't mix up. Then you lose the focus. People will not, lose the interest in that. Okay. So any other feedback? Any other feedback? Any other thing? Yeah. So action is on one action is I'll send you. I have one more event tomorrow here for the VIPS Law College. So I'm busy till Sunday. In fact, I'm also taking a 9 o'clock flight. So by the time I reach home, it will be 2 a.m. Okay. So I'll send you the template on Sunday or Monday. I'll send the pitch document template, and this I'll send it. You have to convert that PDF into. You create a WhatsApp group. Only the office bearers and some your faculty mentors. Yeah, and Madhav also, Madhav Visa. Yeah, Madhav Visa. You add and we'll keep it active. Okay. Yeah.
Also, by the way, like we have the idea we have created a roadmap. Like it's not on paper, but we did some like online discussion as to what do we want to do next. So, sir, we were thinking that rather than just having what do you say that events, we can have sponsors and then we can have some like you know. Ideas and then we can implement and we can fund those events
Yes.
with the money that we gather from those sponsors.
Yes.
So that way we can
I think
create
the.
an incubation center.
I don't know. There should have been a head for who's taking care of sponsorships and all. The finance head, is it? Okay. Yeah. You should actually. We must change that to finance and sponsorship. Finance and sponsorship. That's all actually. That's all. So you should be in touch with. There's so many companies. They'll come and spend money. Big companies, Microsoft. I mean, milega. See, you start getting visible, no, on social media and all. Then they will. Now I am connected with so many e-cells. My own college e-cell, again I am an advisor there, my BMS college. And here I'll be there. So VIT, I am part of that. So I think, once you start getting visibility, they have to see value, no, on what you are doing. Correct? Just on name, nobody will sponsor. They have to see value. So if you start positioning today's event, you did a fantastic, you can put it under e-cell. Post saying that today we had a great session by Dr. Deshmukh on quantum computing. I think chota sa write up. Don't make it too big. People have to read it and put some photos. So that is how visibility will come. And ensure that your target, whoever the social media target is, how many students are there in this college? The target for you, all 8,000 students should subscribe to that page. Okay? Then only. Yeah. So that page is not only for School of Engineering and Technology. Your entire college should know. Because everybody, even your law college student is a School of Law student is an ambassador, for VIPS. They should know what you're doing, or what the college has done, or what this school has done. That's the first target for you. All your 8,000, whoever is on LinkedIn among the 8,000, they should be followers of that page. And promote even the alumni. Okay? So though this school alumni will be after, you'll become alumni, after 18 months, but we should have an alumni track also. We'll do that separately. Okay. What else? Any other feedback?
So as an e-cell of UCC, we'll be aiming to make our events in such a way that every time you meet any e-cell member, your morning is like much happier than it was.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think, I told you the only purpose of life is happiness. So I think there is nothing else. Create a robot, that robot is distributing chocolates. I am very happy with that robot. Madam, you did not give me the Cadbury's. Huh? I eat more chocolate than my daughters. Both daughters put together, I eat more. So, oh, so what else?
Sir, now we,
Up, बैठ जाओ boss. Tell me, talk.
so now we have started, approaching other colleges also for
Yeah. So other colleges means you must do intercollegiate hackathons or some challenges where you call them ideathon, business plan competitions. So for all those things you don't need us. I think people like me or Madhav or whatever, we'll come in to bring in some senior panelists or speakers or whatever it is. So I think regular activities should keep happening. But since anyway we are either in that WhatsApp group or in the followers on the page, we will know any additions, any things. We will always keep suggesting on that. So what else? Any other? And you put that logo, ma'am. I think IIC का logo डाल दीजिए उसमें. IIC, ESL, IIC का logo. And I think I suggested that you make one Sanskrit name also for ESL, whatever it is. Nice name. I don't know, whatever. Like I am part of one initiative, very beautiful initiative. I chose that. I am Bangalore. That's only for women entrepreneurship. And that program name is Swavalambane. You know Swavalambane? In Kannada, Swavalambane means self-reliance. I think, even Hindi is called Swavalambane. What is it, Sam? So that program is called Swavalambane. Anything? Yeah. So like that, you choose a good name. So that Swavalambane comes under NSR cell, which is the E cell of IIM Bangalore. Okay, so choose a name. So it will become a brand. Next 5 years, it will become, everybody knows NSR cell Swavalambane now. So like that, you must start building a brand. Not just E cell, VIPS E cell, ठीक है, but एक brand कर दो. I think your all these cultural fests have a brand, no, like that. Yeah, should be catchy. Yeah, so make a good name, and it should be long. I mean, it should remain forever, that name. Okay. So what else? Anything else? Yeah. How many of you are teachers here? 2 of you. Huh? Okay. But more mentors are going to add? Yeah. See, most important is, all your office bearers and this team. The most important is it should become inclusive. Each one, if you have 200 students, or rather, how many students in engineering and for engineering and all three years together, it should touch everybody. Actually, for your social media, at least start 1200 ka followers to le lo pehle. At least start with those engineering and technology students should become followers. And you don't have to call personally, you must be having groups or, message boards or whatever. Ensure that everybody has a LinkedIn account. That's the best thing. Okay. So, yeah, what else? Anything else?
I just want to add that
Yes, sir.
I love the word by itself, entrepreneurship, self. I was getting since yesterday, he said, but I cannot relate that. And I love that 35 years I've done only entrepreneurship.
Correct.
I've been part of heading enterprise, home enterprise, Tata. So I think I would only say that the word entrepreneurship has a ship in it which has to sail through.
Absolutely.
So you, the captain, the responsibility of the captain to sail that ship with the flag high. And that's the most important part.
Yep.
And it should be moving in the right direction. The ship has to sail. It should not be parked in the harbor. It should sail.
Yes, it should keep sailing.
Responsibility to steer it.
Yeah.
And more maneuver where it is required. And the finance and marketing and other activity would have.
So there are many courses.
And you have to see the south, those small ships, not going in the same direction. Everybody has to synchronize at the same time. The captain is right there. And even if by the fraction of a second, the person who's sitting misses it, it takes a shape or a turn and speed reduces. So that kind of synchronization of the ship is required, and that's my essence of 25 years of entrepreneurship.
Absolutely.
So as a leader,
Yeah. So I think, Harsh Ji is locally based, so he is more accessible. So though you are equally more accessible online, combination of online, and me and Madhav keep coming here, maybe twice a month or once a month minimum. So you should use Harsh Ji's experience. Kick off the first, let's say, ESL talk on whatever topic he is comfortable or.
I was thinking it's
Yeah.
part of some electronics or technology.
No, I think.
Robotics or.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ma'am, Deepali ma'am, I think you had gone out somewhere. So this is only one slide. This is action plan. So ESL pitch document, I will send you the template. Roles and responsibility, abhi ye document, I'll send it. You have to change the thing. So the rest of it is all the action. Ma'am, I think March end. Before your exam start. Complete. So all these activities are the student. Only these two, I'll send you the templates, but you still have to do it. Okay? Any other feedback, any other suggestions?
I think you should share some ideas with students. On which ideas they must go on to make a startup, to start a startup.
So,
Very much important.
correct.
Students are, directionless.
No. I'll tell you. That is why that is a common problem. For that, you have the ideathon. Ideathon, so the solution, yeah. So the ideathon will generate ideas. And of course, ideathon karne ke baad, you will have a jury members, people like me or any other. So jury members will come and suggest, a idea theek hai, practical hai, feasible hai, it's, some ideas may be crazy. So through ideathon only those ideas will come out. It's again back to the students, this also. Because see, ideally, what I don't, if you want to do a project, okay, your idea you should pursue. मेरा idea, मेरा मन में कुछ भी है. I may want to create some rocket ship with, I saw one beautiful project today, without, turbine engines. But you may not like it. Correct? So ideas should be, startups or entrepreneurs should pursue ideas that you are passionate about. Ideally, that is how it is. Okay. And this is actually, sir, all that is part of the roles and responsibilities that is there.
Where the board members of
Yeah.
the activities happen.
Yes, there will see the marketing or the editorial person will release a monthly newsletter. Yes, all that is there. Everything is there. Detail. hai. This one, I think this is a work in progress, nothing to do for you. But collaboration, once this is set up, the collaboration will happen. I think this is on, action is on management, and of course I am assisting. This will be world class. This will only add to whatever you are doing. Okay? What else? Anything, any other feedback? You're all of you happy? How's the Josh? How? Fantastic.
They have got a good guideline and got opportunity to start working.
Yeah.
So see, sir and these people are here to guide you. As I yesterday also, sir said, we are here to guide you, but you have to move the thing forward for yourself. Now we get on दाग चलानी है,
Yeah.
तो कश्ती पकड़ानी है,
Yeah.
पैडल तो खुद ही मारोगे. So just sitting here, what pedal we cannot do for you. You have
Yeah.
to, we can give you a board, we can provide you a board, we can provide you everything. So that thing you people now. We are here, everybody of there is, sir is with us, your Baba sir is with you, uncle is with you, I am there, sir is there, everybody is there to guide you, but you people have to make it
Yeah.
happen.
Proactiveness, initiative is you.
If you people think so, then you will sit only like this and paper will come now and do it. You have to. Until you have to do the startup. You might have seen on LinkedIn पे जाओ ना कितने pages खुलते कितने कहीं पे आता है seed money कितनी funding कितनी तो आए होते हैं. You should have that fish for that. वो पता नहीं.
See, these people, I will tell you how they behave, especially VIT में or BMS college में, the marketing head of this thing, you know, he thinks he's like a marketing, you know, director of a company. That pride you should have. You should have that pride. That boss, मैं इस साल का, एक ही साल का रोल है, ठीक है. Okay, so, and also once you finish the first year, then move, there should be a smooth transition with the help of the management. The next office bearers should take over smoothly. So they should.
We are in combination of third and second year. Third and second year, both the teams are best.
And first year also.
First year also. So when you are passing out, the transition will be hard. You are going to go to second year, second year.
Yeah. So whatever, 1 year period, ma'am. Ma'am, whichever year they are in, this role is for 12 months. So next year you may again have a mix. But after the first year, the transition should be smooth. I don't have to come and give another talk like this. I am spending time only because this is the first e-cell launch or first batch. Otherwise, I don't have to do this. You should do this and transition slowly to them. Okay?
So we select a very good breakup and we will do that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, all the best. I think, you know, I think, you know, all this claps is fine. I'll be really happy to see, you know, 1 year, some great events coming out of this. And for me, mentally, I know the benchmark. You're not seen. I know what kind of events I have rolled out in VIT, BMS college. And all. So I will tell you if it matches that or not. Okay? After 6 months. Okay, thank you. Take care. All the best. Okay.
Just say, I don't want to tell you, mix up now. We'll afford that, but we are
Thursday, you can always drop in, share whatever it is.
See what? No, whatever. See, all of us are available free. That means we are not free floating. Ensure that they are part of your roadmap. When Harshji has to come next Thursday, it should be in your roadmap. Give him enough notice saying that, sir, Thursday, आपका talk है, आ जाइए and follow. Deepali ma'am should not be involved in this. No, not involved means she should be aware, but she should not be spending time on this. Okay, she has other things to do. That's how it should run.
Maybe sir will take care of this. Because sir is the best person.
Cake, icing on the cake. And let me give you a cherry on the icing on the cake. Right? The cherry is that if at all I am taking an interview of somebody, and he writes in his interview in the series, I was the president of an E-cell, and we did that and we did that, right? I will give him some positive marks. Provided he or she is able to explain me well what he did, what she did. Because that both are important. Just writing doesn't happen. You should be able to express what you did, how you did, and what you achieved at the end of that. The end point is very important. Now he says, the guy is not important. You are appointed as a board member is not important. But what you did and what you achieved at the end of it. That's entrepreneurship.
Yes, sir.
Right? And the bottom line should come, profit should come. Right? It's not a very good profit should come.
Mainly the board will be involved. Sir is there to guide man also.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Everything has to be done after from the first time.